Hi, today's presentation we're going to be dealing with passwords the easy way. So what we mean by that is we're going to show you examples of how you can easily create strong complex passwords. Because nowadays if you don't have a very strong password, use passwords multiple times on different websites, email accounts, you're just looking for yourself to get compromised, right? Because if you're using the same password for your bank information to your email account, your email account gets hacked from a data breach that you're unaware of. Now they have access to your bank information. So that's why it's very important to have complex, different passwords for each account you use online. So let's dive right into it. So with the number of websites that you probably have accounts for, there's simply no easy way to really remember every single password without duplicating them, right? This is where a password manager or vault comes in, as long as you create a strong master password that you can remember. That's the last password you need to deal with. Of course, make sure you enable 2FA as well. That's very important because even if your master password gets compromised, at least there's another layer of security before your account gets compromised. There are a number of password managers, but we recommend using LastPass or ProtonPass. You can access it with your mobile phone or on the computer. So they do have apps for even your iPad or your phone, and then you can also access it via the web browser. What is a strong password? It has at least 12 characters minimum. You need to choose a password that is long enough. There is no minimum password length everyone agrees on, but you should generally go for a password that is at least 12 to 18 characters in length. And why? Because these attackers use dictionary attacks, rainbow tables, all different kinds of attacks. So if your password is "the house is red," that's all in the dictionary, right? So that's going to be very easy to brute force. So that's why you want to have something with numbers, letters, uppercase, lowercase, just a mix of different types of characters to make the password harder to crack. And of course, you don't want to, you want to stay away from the obvious dictionary words in combination of dictionary words. So like even if you put red, house, even if you put those together, that might be long, but it's just obviously bad. So in any combination of a few words, especially if they are obvious, for example, house is a terrible password. Red house is also very bad. So also don't use common switch outs. For example, house, you replace the O with the 0. That's just obvious and easy to crack because, like I said, that's not going to be, that's not going to make things complicated. You want to make sure, house is, maybe do SEHO. You want to mix it up. You don't want it to be the actual word because that's just not going to help. For an example of a not a strong password is, for example, big house $123, right? That fits a lot of the requirements here. It has 12 characters, has an uppercase, lowercase letter, symbol, even some numbers. But it's still fairly obvious because it's a dictionary phrase where each word is capitalized properly. There's only a single symbol and all the numbers are at the end. Easy order to guess when the attacker is using a dictionary or rainbow table attack, password attack. Now, here's an example of how you can make a strong password. For example, maybe you can find it easy to remember a sentence like, the first house I ever lived in was 613 Fake Street and the rent was $400 per month. You can easily turn that into a password by using the first digits of each word. So your password will become this crazy convoluted, looks like it's been generated, right? I mean, look at that. TFHLE, 613 FS period RW $4 PM. That's a very strong password, and it's over 21 digits. So sure, it's a true random password, might include a few numbers and symbols and uppercase letters scrambled around, but it's not bad at all. You just need to remember 2 simple sentences, so it's easily to remember something like that. So maybe you can come up with your own sentence, 2 sentences, and then make your own password that way. Now, a couple password vaults we recommend. The big one here is LastPass and then ProtonPass are very good password vaults where you can store all your passwords for all your websites, and then you can generate a different password for each account. And you can do 18 characters, and it's all random stuff. So as long as you just generate and remember a strong master password to get into your vault, and then obviously set up 2FA to that account, Then you can store all your random passwords for all your other accounts, online accounts. And like I said, please use a password generator on these sites. So LastPass has a built-in generator. If you don't want LastPass and you just want to generate your own passwords, you can actually go to their website and use that generator. Or on our website, we have a password generator as well, but we mainly use that for temporary passwords shortly after they get changed. So keep that in mind. Like I said, that's it. I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.